Hello, I'd like to explain the one word that causes 99% of the problems we have keeping birds. The word stress. Stress in the environment, health and nutrition. Just a little story just to explain what stress does. As an 18-year-old sitting in a microbiology class in my third year in agricultural college, doing avian species and poultry, the lecturer comes in with a pigeon in a basket. And he takes the pigeon out and he says, we're going to find out what bacteria is growing in this bird's mouth. So he gets the pigeon and he gets a swab, swabs inside the bird's mouth, rubs the swab on a petri dish with growth medium on it, puts the lid on it and writes A. And then he proceeds to do his lecture with his pigeon tucked underneath his arm. And then he goes, right, 10 minutes up, we'll find out what bacteria is growing in this bird's mouth. And I'm sitting as an 18-year-old thinking, wait a minute, you did that 10 minutes ago. So he gets another swab and he swabs inside the bird's mouth, puts the bird back in the basket, rubs the swab in the petri dish with the growth medium, puts the lid on it with a black marker, writes B. He says, when we come back next week, these will be incubated and we'll look at our textbooks before computers it was, and we'll find out what bacteria has been growing. So we come back the following week and he brings out A, and we put it down, I get a textbook out, and there's a bit blue and there's a bit green. Right, there's Staphylococcus, Staph aureus. Okay, pretty common stuff. He then goes and he brings B out. World War III. Every colour of the rainbow you could think of was there. It's like, wait a minute, there's E. coli, there's Salmonella. You know, we identified 12 different things that had grown in the space of 10 minutes. Now, we thought that bird tucked under his arm was relaxed, but all the time, the little bird's under stress. And under stress, everything in that bird multiplied. And what multiplies the quickest is usually what symptoms you see. And they say, we play God to these birds. They stand or fall by what we do. And stress is the biggest factor that causes issues with us, with the birds.